QuickFix is a company that helps people to love technology, whether it's computers or servers or websites. That's what we do.
Tell us about your relationship with Go02Telcom.
Well, we're a tech company. We do websites, we do managed services for businesses, and we have tried a bunch of phone solutions for clients because we want to be able to give that to our customers. And when we first started using Go02Telcom, it was a whole different experience. I mean, working with Chris is absolutely the best phone experience by far that we've ever had. So what we do, I guess what we do with Chris is we talk to a client, we see a need, they're like, gosh, my phones stink, or we have this old crappy system which is not supported or whatever. And we say, we have a solution. Talk to this guy, talk to Go02Telcom, and their problems magically go away. And it's not a headache for us, which is key. And it works well with our networking. If there's an issue, he can say, hey, they need a better network, and we can provide it. So it's a really great kind of back and forth relationship, which ends up with the client being happier than they were before.
How would you describe sort of the quality of Go2? Sort of how do they differentiate themselves?
Well, maybe the easiest way to talk about Go2 versus other providers is talk about our experience with other providers. So, with some other providers we've used, when there's an issue, it's with VoIP, it's often like, yeah, it's your internet provider, or yeah, it's probably your networking, and it's pushed back on the client to then try to figure this thing out. Also, the equipment we've received from some of our VoIP providers is often, it kind of errs on the side of the cheapest possible equipment at the highest price. Okay, so that's the second thing. Also, when it comes to getting feedback off the other people we've worked with have often said, yeah, great, call so the support line. Just do that. I'm just kind of the sales guy. Okay, on the flip side of that, with Go02Telcom, our clients, when there's an issue, man, Chris owns it. I mean, he's immediately jumping on it. He's the one who's trying to figure out, is it the internet that's the problem? Because it could be. Is it the equipment? If it's the hardware, he wouldn't throw us under the bus. He would say, hey, guys, it looks like maybe the switch is acting up. Can you verify if it is? So it's a very easy working relationship with Go02Telcom. As far as the hardware, the only stuff we've seen is him recommending high-end hardware. Thank God, right? Because one of the main reasons people have issues is because they pay for cheap junk and they get a cheap junk experience. And Chris says, no, we'll include this nice stuff in your subscription plan or whatever. So it kind of helps them to make the wise choice of buying smart hardware. And then finally, as far as support, whenever we've called support and we're not getting traction, we call Chris. He jumps on it like Batman, So, I mean, to have that sort of relationship with phones, because as you know, if somebody can't make a phone call, they immediately just turn, the horns come out and they become the deaf person. It's like the phone is a God-given right. Dial tone is a God-given right you must have. So having Chris be there to help us is a beautiful thing.